Welcome! This is a training video for the malaria test on the miLab device using the miLab cartridge. The miLab device is a fully automated and integrated slide preparation and microscopy image analysis device usable for various clinical applications. In this video, we will be focusing on running the standard malaria test. This video covers a brief product introduction, precautions, operating procedures from powering on to cartridge preparation, slide storage, and an overview of the result page. After this video, you will be able to run a routine malaria test with the miLab device and the miLab cartridge. Contents of the miLab device and the miLab cartridge. The miLab device and the miLab cartridge are composed of the following products. First, the miLab device, or simply miLab. miLab automates the malaria test process while also storing, displaying, and exporting the result data. Second, the malaria software module. The malaria software module is a malaria-specific AI analysis tool that comes pre-installed on miLab. Third, SafeFix. SafeFix contains the fixative solution for the miLab device and the miLab cartridge, and must be installed in miLab before beginning the test. Lastly, the miLab cartridge. This single-use cartridge is designed specifically for the miLab device and is composed of two parts. The bottom assembly contains a microscope slide, while the top assembly includes the sample preparation components. You will need all four of these products to run malaria tests on the miLab device. Precautions before use. Before starting the test, you must check the following. First, make sure miLab is installed on a flat and vibration-free surface. Second, the power supply must be securely connected to a power source. Third, check the expiration dates on the product packaging. Fourth, the blood sample must be ready to be used. Lastly, a 10 microliter pipette is required for loading the cartridge with blood sample. If blood samples are drawn directly from the patient, then a lancet will also be needed. Powering on. Press the power button on the back of the device for 3 seconds. Then release the button. You will hear the setup tones, indicating that the power has turned on. Once the device is on and booting, the NOAA logo will briefly appear on the screen. Initial setup. On the first use, you can set a passcode. The welcome page will appear on the screen, and then touch the next button. Enter the new passcode, and then, on the next screen, verify the passcode you entered before. Once you enter the same passcode numbers, and it will be automatically saved. Home screen. The home screen includes the following buttons. Malaria test, for routine malaria tests, examining 200,000 red blood cells. Custom test, for various test parameter customization. History, to access saved test results. Settings and power off. In the settings page, you can select the test mode between the standard and advanced test modes. In the advanced mode, you can view more detailed information on the classification of malaria species. When you set the advanced mode, ADV will be displayed on the malaria test button. SafeFix installation and removal. From the home screen, go to the Settings menu and touch the SafeFix button. If you choose to install or replace, you will be prompted to scan the barcode on the label of SafeFix. The device will track the expiration date of the newly installed SafeFix. Next, insert SafeFix into the device. The device will automatically pull in SafeFix to complete the installation. From the home screen, go to the Settings menu and touch the Safe Fix button. To review the information regarding the currently installed Safe Fix, then touch the Next button. Depending on what you need, you can choose to install a new Safe Fix, remove the currently installed one, or replace the current Safe Fix with the new one. If you choose Remove or Replace, Safe Fix will be automatically pushed out of the device. Malaria test data input. To start, touch the Malaria test button on the home screen. You will be prompted to enter various patient information. First, enter the patient ID. You may use miLab's external barcode scanner, or you may manually enter the patient ID. Then, enter patient sex, pregnancy, and age information. You may also optionally enter the patient visit count and the time since the last medication. On the next screen, enter body temperature, symptoms, and red blood cell count. If you choose not to enter the red blood cell count, the device will save an estimated value of 5 million red blood cells per microliter. Malaria test cartridge preparation. After entering patient information, the cartridge preparation screen will appear. At this point, make sure you have the cartridge and the sample ready to use. Do not proceed to the next screen until you have the cartridge and the sample ready. Step 1. Have the cartridge top assembly ready. Remove aluminum seals on both the top and the bottom of the top assembly. Hold the top assembly and pull the aluminum seals straight down. Open the cartridge right before use and do not touch the spreader film or the staining stamps. Step 2. Assemble the top and the bottom assemblies. Make sure the top and the bottom assemblies are aligned correctly before assembling. The top assembly has a notch into which the bottom assembly can be inserted. Push the bottom assembly into the top assembly until it clicks into place. Do not insert the bottom assembly through the spreader side of the top assembly. The correct assembly of the two parts is critical. Failing to correctly assemble the cartridge may result in a failed test. Step 3. Mix the sample well and dispense 5 microliters into the loading port of the assembled cartridge. Make sure you dispense the entire volume onto the slide glass below without any bubbles. You may use either EDTA-treated or EDTA-free whole blood. Step 4. Touch the start and immediately insert the cartridge into the device inlet. The device automatically pulls in the cartridge. You must insert as soon as you load the sample. Once the cartridge is pulled in, the test progress screen will appear. After this point, the entire test procedure will be performed automatically. Malaria test slide storage. Once the test is complete, the device will eject the cartridge. Disassemble the cartridge and discard the top assembly. Do not push the bottom assembly out in the direction of the spreader film. The bottom assembly contains the miLab created blood smear that may be saved in either the packaging tray that came with the cartridge or in a separately sold miLab slide case. Malaria test result page overview. Once the test is complete, you will be able to see the result page. Result page provides information such as the cartridge serial number, the test result data, cropped cell images, the button to view raw field of view images, the button to view test details. And finally, the set of buttons for users to make the test result decision. These buttons will only appear if malaria is suspected. Using the information provided, you must determine whether the sample is malaria positive or negative. However, if you operate in the advanced mode, the result page will be different from standard test results. The set of buttons will appear if malaria is suspected, and you can confirm the species type as falciparum, or vivax, or malariae, or ovale, or knowlesi. Multiple options may be selected at the same time. On the Field of View page, you will be able to browse through the raw images taken by miLab. This screen includes following functions: zoom, pan, jump to a particular image, next image or previous image, fit to screen, and detailed functions. Detailed functions include bounding box for suspected cells, and the ability to move through different focus levels. You may also jump to the best focused image using the BF button. Malaria test, finishing. Once you review all the information on the result page, you may conclude the malaria test by saving the test results and touching Finish. The finished results can be accessed through the history, which can be found on the home screen. Thank you for watching this video. Now you can run a routine malaria test on the miLab device using the miLab cartridge. For more information, refer to the instructions for use document provided with the miLab device. If you have any issues while using the miLab device and the miLab cartridge, you may contact NOAR customer service at cs@noar.kr.